Good morning. Hello, second graders. It is Wednesday, and this is our week 2 for technology class. Before we get started, I have a lot of friends who want to say hello to you guys. They miss you so much, and we miss you, and we wish that we could be together in person, and we're praying and we're hoping that we will be soon, right? So everybody wants to come and say hello.
Good morning, second graders. Oh, I miss you guys so much. Thank you for saying good morning to me when you see me in the lobby because it makes me feel really special. So thank you guys, and I miss you, and I love you guys. I love you like my heart mask. Because I'm just such a snuggly, lovable puppy. Mwah, love you guys.
Who's next? Who wants to say? You need to put your mask on, okay, Mr. Fuzzy Wugs?
Oh, this mask is really getting a little bit tricky to wear because it keeps falling off, and it's kind of like extra big. So I don't know, but I miss you guys, and I really want to see you guys soon. So hopefully, we will. Okay. Anyways, miss you guys. See you.
Who's next?
It's me, Lego Man. Good morning, second graders. So yes, the mask is not covering my mouth. Oh my goodness, I'm in a lot of trouble. Hang on a minute.
We need to fix this. You are like, what is wrong with you? Your mask needs to be over your mouth like that and over your nose.
Sorry about that, guys. Good thing we're on the video. So I miss you guys, and I hope we can see each other soon. But thanks for watching the videos and doing your lessons. You guys are awesome.
Yes, you guys are awesome. And parents, you're awesome too, because I know that, you know, we need your help at home to help the second graders learn. And so we really appreciate that you're giving some time for your children at home to be able to watch these lessons and to complete them on your computer at home. So thank you so much. I know that, you know, it takes time, right, that you have to set aside. But it really, you know, I believe that it's really amazing that your children get to continue with technology, even though they can't come into the classroom, that they can still learn and keep building up their skills. So we have to really just be thankful for all of the opportunities that we have. And, you know, they might not be ideal, but we still have to look at them and say, wow, I'm really thankful that my child is still able to learn all of these things. So thank you so much. And thank you, second graders, for being flexible. And, you know, I wish that we could be back in the technology room. And I'm, you know, we're thinking about ways and praying about making it happen, but, you know, it might be a while. So we're going to continue to learn because I care about you guys, and I want to keep teaching you because I love you, and I want you to learn as much as you can this year and grow your brains, right? And have fun. So let's, before we get into the lesson for today, what I would like to do is share a few of the students who sent in their assignment from last week. So it was called Technology and Me. So the first one comes to us from Carmen. So I'm holding it up. So Carmen says that she likes learning and doing fun learning games. And she made a picture of herself on the computer. So I love that. Thank you so much, Carmen, for sending that in. And then we have another one from Samaya. This is such a beautiful picture, Samaya. And Samaya said, I like to play games and watch videos. And she drew some pictures of herself playing games and watching videos. Excellent, superstar Samaya. And we also have one from Aaliyah. Wow, she likes to play games. Wordscapes, Word Connect, Snapchat, Bible app, a Barbie dress up. She also likes to use Snapchat, and she uses them on her phone and tablet. Love it, Aaliyah, and I love your picture. Super cute. We also had one coming into us from Austin. Hang on, let me pull it up. Here's our one from Austin, and Austin likes to use Google, Epic, Games, YouTube Kids, and my favorite device is an iPad. So cute. Thank you so much for sending those in. I love to show them on the video because I know all of your classmates like to see what you did. So if you didn't send one in, no problem. You can send it in next week, and hopefully we can share more as the weeks go on. Okay, so this week we are going to be starting our computing lessons. And these are lessons where we use a computer, right? And so I don't know what kind of computer you have at home. Some of you might have a laptop computer, and those are the types where you can carry and put them anywhere. Your parents might have them, they like fold up, right? So you know those. Some of you guys might have something that looks like this. So it's like a big tower, and it sits on a desk usually, or on the floor, and they call these desktop computers. And so these they have like a separate monitor usually. So you might have one of those at your house. You also might have one that's similar to the ones that we use in the technology classroom, where it's kind of like one big piece that sits on the desk. Whatever you have, you know, it's perfect, as long as you have a computer that you can use, or some sort of a device that has a mouse and a keyboard, right? So we definitely need to have a keyboard. So you guys, because we'll be doing a lot of our typing lessons as the weeks go on. Okay, so this week we are going to be using a program called Microsoft Word. So we did use this last year in technology class in first grade, and we did some very simple tasks on there, just maybe typing our name, typing like a sentence or two, and it was just getting you guys used to using Microsoft Word. Now, I understand that not everybody at their house has Microsoft Word. So another program that you can use, you'll need your parents' help with this. It's called Google Docs. So parents, if you do not have Microsoft Word, no problem. You can go into your Google account, and inside of the apps, there's something called the Google Drive. And inside of Google Drive, there is Google Docs. And this is very similar to Microsoft Word. So you can use either one at home. And our project for this week is a number square. So inside of the second grade weekly to do, there is a file here. So if you press download file, it will open up. It is a Microsoft Word file, but you can open it in Google Docs as well. So either way, you can open it here in Microsoft Word, or you can go, and I'm gonna just open it in the Google Docs just because I wanted to show you guys how to do that. So let me open it up. Okay, so I opened it up in Google Docs, and it looks like, hopefully it pops up. So it's a number square. So it has all of the numbers from 1 all the way to 100. So what we are going to be doing is, the first thing you will do is you'll type your name. Oops. You will type your name. Okay, so that way I know it's yours. And then you will begin to fill in the numbers. So if you click into any of the boxes, you can type the number in there. If you want to bring your number down so that it matches, you can press the enter button on the keyboard and then add your number in. Okay, so you're going to go along and fill in all of the numbers in the number square. So this is getting you more comfortable using Microsoft Word, using Google Docs. It's helping you to practice typing. And we are going to be starting with some basic formatting. So I'll show you what that is in a minute. So I filled in 2 rows. So these are rows. Rows go across like this, and then columns, they go up and down. Okay? So inside of second grade, I put a few things I would like you to do. So I want you to change the color, the font size, and the font style of the numbers. Okay? So I'm going to start out, I'll show you how to do it. So if you take your mouse and you click right behind the number 1, and you hold your left clicker on the mouse and then drag it, it will highlight the number 1. And then if you go to where it says text color, you can choose any color that you would like to make the number 1. So I'm going to choose blue. Now at the same time, I can also go here to where it says font. There's a lot of different font styles that you can choose from. So choose one that you like how it looks. So any one that you want, it's up to you. So I'm just gonna choose this one. Let me see, I'm gonna choose this one. And then you can change the size of your number. So I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger than that, 36. So now I just changed 3 different things about my number. I made it blue, I changed my font, and I made it bigger. So I would like you to do that. So you don't have to do every number separately. If you want, you can, it allows you, you can highlight an entire row if you would like, and you can change the row to a color. You can change the row to a certain size. You can change the row to a font style. Oh my goodness, look. It's okay if it gets like this, no problem. We can make it a little bit bigger. You can always, if you see when you, I don't want to give you guys too many things in this video because we're just starting with the basics, but there is a way that you can put your cursor and see how there's 2 arrows. If you click and drag, you can make your chart bigger or smaller. Okay, so after you are done typing in and filling in all of the numbers on the number chart, and then you change the color and the font style and the size, the last thing that you have to do is we're going to bold all of our even numbers and we're going to underline all of our odd numbers. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So the number 1 is an odd number. So if I click here where it says underline, look what it did. It underlined the number. The number 2 is an even number. So if I click where it says B bold, it will now bold the number 2. So you can go along and that'll be good practice for you to just practice making all the odd numbers underlined, and then all of the even numbers, you can put them in bold. So that'll be really good for you to get practice using these different formatting that they have inside of Google Docs and Microsoft Word. So this really, it shouldn't take you longer than, I would say, about 15 minutes, maybe 15 to 20 minutes to complete this whole thing. And if you're able to do all of that, then it's really going to help you to build up your computing skills in being able to use these different formatting settings that they have inside of Microsoft Word or Google Docs. And you'll be using this a lot as you get older, 3rd grade, 4th grade, when they start asking you to type up, maybe they say, type up your book report, and then I want you to send it to me, or I want you to print it out. And you're going to need to know how to maybe underline the title of something, or maybe you need to bold the title. Maybe you need to you want to change the color and make the title a different color. So you're going to need to know how to do these things. So that's why we're starting out with just very simple, basic formatting. And as you get more comfortable and the weeks go on, I'll teach you how to do more things, okay? So have fun with this. You can make so many different colors. You can make every row a different color, every row a different font style. It's really up to you. And then you will need your parents' help to send it to me. So what you can do is, if you are in Google Docs, so it'll be through your parents' Google account, your parent can click the share button, and then they can type in my email, eastpca@gmail.com. And when they click done, it will send it to me automatically. Now, if you're using Microsoft Word, then your parent is going to need to save the file. And then after they save it, they'll be able to email it to me. Okay? So again, parents, thank you so much for helping your child to be able to send this over to me. I really appreciate it. I know that it's not ideal, but at the same time, we're working together to continue to teach your children and to be able to continue with the well-rounded education that they receive here at the school. So it is an amazing opportunity. And so it's great that we can all work together to, just really help these kids to just keep learning, right? And keep learning technology. So that is your project for this week. So take your time. If you're unable to get it done by next Wednesday, no problem. If you need more time and you want to send it in the next week, it's no big deal. Just send me an email, let me know, say, oh, we need a little extra time on this. It's not a problem. I care more that you're able to get it done and learn the things than I do so much about getting it in by a certain day. Okay, guys? So thank you again for working hard. I really miss you guys. I know Lego Man wants to come on.
Guys, if you want to make everything blue and yellow and red, that would be so cool because those are the Lego Man colors.
Well, it's up to them. They can choose the colors that they want to do, right? All right, guys, so have fun with this, and we will see you next time, all right? Bye, have a good day. Miss you guys.